Hi everybody. Is that song actually winding down perfectly so I can end it? Oh, it is. It's my song, My Lady Tuesday. Just seems to make sense to play. No lyrics, no distraction. Just an old instrumental. Well, hope you're all doing well. Give me a minute just to get my buttons situated. It's nice to be back. It's been 2 weeks.
Top of your head's cut off.
Top of my head is cut off. Then we are going to move it, check, see how it looks in 10 seconds, and then we'll see. Of course, we got a little delay, as you know. Look at that. That's kind of good. Well, shit, how y'all doing? I've been having a couple good weeks. I hope you have too. It's beautiful and sunny here, and that just kind of makes me happy. Regardless, they say I get in some music, and you guys know if you have some requests, I may or may not play them, but it might springboard me to some better ideas. No, but I'll try to hit any requests that I can. I had a couple in mind that I haven't done for a while, and I'm gonna start with one of them. It's kind of nice, I gotta be honest. I guess it's been 2 weeks, and because there's something about that break where the songs are kind of fresh. There's not really none of my songs do I feel like not doing. Where usually it's like if I do it week after week, I kind of get sick of doing it, or just I'm not feeling it. So I think it kind of frees it up for that. It's kind of nice. We've got an honorary Mallett brother online here too. Have to do some of theirs. Their music is just coming back to me a lot. I don't know. I sing it in my head all the time. I had to take a little break, as it was such a big part of my summer listening. Let me see here for a second. Little 12-string time. Hope it's not too loud. Might be. We'll figure it out. Why isn't that coming out? Oh. Hold on. As David Hamburger would say, let me know if it gets too slick and professional. There we go. I want to be able to do some loops, and I've been disappointed with how they sound when I listen to them back, so I'm trying a few things tonight. But I'm not going to loop on this one anyway, but... and frozen, with a need to feel the warmth of your skin. Once the drink started winning, the wheels started spinning on this one-man rescue mission. You left me high and dry, dear. I'm not gonna stop here. I'm bending hell straight to your door. One more act in the play, the end ain't too far away. Crowd will get what they came for. Oh, and I am coming to take you from your man. Well, I am, oh yes I am. Well, it's my bed, you made it, and sometimes you stay. You have your cake, you eat. You wrote the rules to this game, but I no longer play standing runner-up to your other fool. And me, I no longer eat, baby, I no longer sleep, and I hardly take care of myself. from your man. Oh, and I am, baby, yes, don't you know I am. Just imagining how good it will be. Just imagining how good it will be as the miles rolling in onto me. Imagining how good it will be, how good it all will be. Finally, I set things right. I'm taking you with me. It was snowy and cold. I was hopeless and frozen. All I had to hold was a gun. Once the drink started winning, the room started spinning. Left no question what had to be done. Yeah, when I am coming to take you from your man. Oh, and I am, baby, yes, don't you know I am. Is the guitar too loud?
No, sounds good to me.
Okay, I'd argue it might be, but it's all right. Vicky Longmore, how are you doing? And thank you. Crazy times. I remember you mostly, Vicky, from like not junior high. Yeah, I guess it was junior high and high school. Fuck, we were crazy. It's kind of nuts. I think we were all smoking butts in like 8th grade or something. You probably a few years before me. Melissa and Jesus Christ. All the stories I can think of are ones even all those years later I don't want to say now. Nick Lane, hey, glad it sounds good. Sounded good through your phone speaker. Those always make me nervous. They don't really hold the bass. Makes me nervous to play the baritone. But I'm gonna play another song on this actually. This one came about, I had started it a long time ago, a long time before I finished it, and I had a few bits and pieces and some ideas, and then Will Mallett turned me on to the book The Road by Cormac McCarthy, and it was really easy to finish after that. It's a devastating book. Super dark, but if you like poetry and great alliteration, it might not be a better few books maybe a few better books on the planet.
The Irish do that better than anybody.
Cormac McCarthy? Think he's Irish, I guess so, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Anyway, this one's Weary Traveler. I've just been... Oh, I get my wrong seat. It's a little high for the guitar. That's okay. Here we go. Time outside the pounding rhythm of the sleepwalker's steady climb on through the spreading wilderness of concrete, steel, and fire, where the dream was built by the dreamers, but they've never been satisfied. I witness the unraveling like a bird upon the wire for miles and miles. Quickening from this point in time and space. Oh, the world spins on without her rest. walks in place. He's just a blazing through this crowded mess, a frantic comfort zone where routine is the antidote and the poison the unknown. You're stranded on a sinking ship far above dry land. The rush you feel is undertow, your confidence the sand. Everyone I've ever loved is dead and gone. Every moment I've passed through, it simply turns into a stone. And every dream that I have ever had is somewhere on the road. And every time I feel alive, I am alone. Yeah, I am alone. But there's a breeze blowing through this house of cards, and the clockwork is long since frozen. And I strolled on by that old machine, just a grinding down the road. The gears have rolled that broken wheel, locking the dream outside the cage. We the people scattered everywhere, left in a state of slow decay. To all you weary travelers, undeterred by reality, the powder keg is reaching for the spark to set us free. Everyone I ever loved is dead and gone. Every moment I pass through, it simply turns into a stone. And every dream that I have ever had is somewhere on the road. And every time I feel alive, I am alone. And every time I feel alive, I am alone. And every time I feel alive, I've been alone. Excuse me. Thank you. I'm glad we're all kind of done using those emoticons that just go up through. Nobody uses those anymore, and I don't care. I don't know. Just saying. Under tree. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do that. How do I want to do that, though? I want to do that in the berry. I gotta catch up. iPhone issue lightning headphones. Yeah, those are okay. The AirPod Pro headphones are so much better because they actually stay in your ears and don't just rest there like a couple plastic lumps that let air through when you're trying to run. That's my opinion on those. But they do sound pretty good for earphones. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I think I do it like this.
What's the John Nolan request from Janice Nichols?
Oh, Janice, I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna just be honest. I listened to it. That is not my wheelhouse. I'm sorry. It's the closest I've ever come to playing a song like that is when I did Sunday Morning Coming Down. And that was kind of that style, and that's the closest I ever hope to get to it again. So, I mean, neat song and everything. But, if I was the type of performer, it was easy. I mean, I just have to learn all the lyrics, and I don't know. I just have this thing where I've probably got 1,000 other songs I'd rather, that I want to learn for myself, and I still haven't done. So, I thank you for asking me that, but I just don't think that one's gonna fly with yours truly. I meant to get back to you on that. I'm sorry, too. I tried to find out in front of everybody that I'm not gonna do that song. All right, this is Under a Tree. I've I've mentioned before, I think I wrote it while listening to a Bob Dylan song, but I don't know what it was. It was so long ago. It was like in probably 1997 when I wrote these lyrics. They've changed a little bit, but... There's a funny little rumor about the way that the trees hold the sky. There's something in your eyes showing a smile you're trying to hide. And there's a cotton candy clowning like the flowers he is trying to fly. Something like sunshine that creeps into my graveyard nights. And there's a glimmer of a moment that you would die to relive. Trainload of your past at the rail when your future split. And there's hope you'll find a door you have not built yet. And there's a feeling of desire that's burning like a grounded jet. So much for the pleasures that pleased us more than all. And so much for the hungry left waiting in the hall. And so much for the lightning, it made the dead stir. For so much you'd give it all to quiet the thunder. I have this darkened intuition to think you might give up the fight. No glory-seeking hellhound in his feeling quite alright. You are the dazzling image of a truthless reality. And there's a gust of wind screaming through an open window at me. And so much for a little, 'cause that will never help us get lost. And so much for your hands, too tired to pull me across. And so much for painting pictures, all I can feel is black and gray. For so much you'd give it all if you only knew what to say. And there's a newborn baby crying, and she's trying to tell us all. Solutions in the wind, but the dust is covering her calls. There's a musician playing cards, and he's losing his only hand. There's a face in your window that relates, but it can't understand. That request was David Brackett. Thank you for that. Love the request. Feel free to bring them on.
Guitar level sounds perfect to me.
It does? Okay.
Yes.
What? Okay. I'm reading backwards and I see Steely Dan, so I gotta see what damage has been done before.
She said she would
Uncle
go
Steve
to no
Chaucer.
request land, and I said I had to wait turn 71 to get to Steely Dan, so she needs to wait for it.
Oh, wait, somebody asked for
You requested
Oh.
the song, and then you said that you couldn't do it, and she said, "Well, I'll just go back off to no request land."
yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, Janice, and if Karen hadn't been my landlord, I don't know if that still would have happened.
And then I have the gun.
She's the one with the gun too. That's the other.
It's Texas, you know.
It's Texas.
Everybody's got a gun.
They come in cereal boxes.
That's right.
I think it's illegal to not have one. Anything off Draft Tech collection? Hey, how about that? I'll do that one. I'll do. You know what I'm gonna do? One that I've only resurrected because it got requested, maybe by you, Chris. I feel like a few other people requested it too, and I had to start doing it. This one's called Stonewall, and I was messing with it the other day, trying to figure out, because I love being able to play the chords in certain signature-ish riffs, and this one couldn't quite get. Trying to get the. It's really hard, so I can't do it. I was just. See? I can't do it. So I'm not going to try to do that, but I do have a couple of the other ones in there that I had somehow are easier. So the song's about songwriting, by the way. It says, I guess I suppose I was being ironic. See, I'll do one of the other riffs. It goes. Searching for the words that so elusive and withdrawn. I had something to tell you all, but now I fear it's gone. Stonewall in my head again. Disappears with a touchdown of my pen. So easy she comes and goes, whispers her songs from deep in your shadows. Easy she comes and goes. She'll be around again, nobody knows. Oh, that's where it goes. No, that's alright, I can't do that other riff, never mind. I chased the devil through the details, and I lunched, he slipped away. I stalked him through the black and white, now he's hiding in the gray. Stonewall in my head again. I just stand here looking dumb, what the hell was I thinking? Comes and goes, whispers her songs from deep in your shadow. swim that stream of consciousness. In the end, the road still piles high with nouns, verbs, and adjectives. Stonewall in my head again. One moment, all is crystal clear, and the next one, I'm snowed in. So easy she comes and goes, whispers her songs from deep in your shadows. So easy she comes and goes, and when she'll be around again, nobody knows. It's kind of fun one again. I don't know why I dropped that one for so long. Well, you know, a little while, sure, I can do that. Yeah, it's off the newest. Well, actually, I didn't even. I released a single, and since the last time I saw you guys, and I think that's how I'm going to do it. Doesn't mean they'll never be on CDs, but I'm not fully incentivized to ever print CDs again. Because you have to buy 1,000 of them, and I basically have 900 of the last one that took me 6 years to make. So I don't know how to do it. I don't expect people to buy CDs when they don't want them, but I don't actually really know what to do about that. So we'll see. I'm going to keep releasing singles. I've got a few cooking that I'm working on, including a really cool surprise one. Has something to do with the Mallett brothers. I mentioned it before, but I'll keep it there for tonight. But anyway, so maybe after I get a bunch more done, I'll have enough takers to print CDs, just to at least cover the initial cost, which I think I did on the last one, which is fine. But we're running out of attic space with bins. It's like, Jesus, another record. It's like 9 fucking huge boxes that I have to figure out what to do with.
I like to have in my hand. I'm old school. I like to have it. I like to have it to give to friends.
I do too. I just don't think enough people do. I think that's where the hang-up is.
Do they buy them at gigs whenever those things happen again?
You know what people do a lot is they take pictures so they can go just listen to it later for free, which is part of it. You know what? Hold on a second. I gotta get my other chair because I'm gonna have trouble using my looper pedal, which I want to do tonight. This is my piano one. Hold on a second. Yeah. Alright, makes me a little bit shorter, but whatever. Apparently Tom Cruise is short too, so let's try to be as cool as him. Actually, I'm gonna have some of this too. I like the vodka tonight, but I really do love these. They're dangerously tasty. No sugar. Anyway, here's a... I don't know if I even tied up that last thought I had, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, so I released From the Wreckage last week, and I'll play that. Oh, and if you can, please share this video in your screen right now. It makes a big difference. Tips and all that stuff is nice too, but I mean, at the very least, it'd be awesome if you don't mind just hitting share. If you're enjoying what you hear, you don't think it'd be an embarrassment to your feed. It really does help, quite substantially actually. Or it used to. I haven't really watched the algorithms. But anyway, here we go. This is off my last record, of which I have 900 copies. Hint, hint, if you don't have one. For my mom, too. Baby, start even for a little while. Even for a little while. Hold on a second, I want to get this. What is it? Ain't been feeling much of anything for a little while. Been feeling much of anything for a little while. There ain't no comfort or desire seem to bring me back to life, but near you I could rest so easy if only for a little while. Only for a little while. And when you let me in, I'm a promising you never see me again. 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 Thought about you late last night for a little while. Thought about you late last night for a little while. I got you spinning through my mind, going deeper every time, and I could breathe easy if only for a little while. Yes, only for a little while. If you let me, I'm a promising you never see me again. You never see me again. You never see me again. Never see me again. If you let me in, I'm a promising you'll never see me again. Oh, okay, that was Sarah sounds good in this one. Good, okay. Hey Colin, thanks for joining. Live from Karen's house, double live album. Maybe one of these days.
Like live from Daryl's house. Y'all can play music and then we'll cook some crap up in the kitchen.
Here we go. That would yeah, we get a. Well, I got my second. I guess since the last time I talked to you. Yeah, it's definitely been since the last time I've been on here. I got my second vaccination, so I'm about 6 days into that, or whatever the hell the date is today. 13th, yeah.
7 days, so
7 days.
yeah.
So getting there, and from after that, as I mentioned, I'm going to start doing some of these alternate Tuesdays. Some days I might not do anything. Some days I might have some interviews with friends, and some days we were talking about doing some outdoor stuff where, you know, we'll call them, I don't know,
Al fresco.
what's the opposite of like anti-vax? pro-vax parties or pro-vaxxed.
Yeah, yeah.
If you've been vaxxed, you can come over, and we can all lick faces and.
And the dogs will lick various parts.
Yeah. Yes, they will. 10 men. Mom, you asked what songs are in the can. If I was going to say that, I would have said it out loud. So I will tell you on the phone if you want some time, but I'm not going to say all that. Just got to keep some things to myself, I guess. Need some surprises. Truth is, none of them are in the can. I mean, I'm working on a bunch, but that's... I shouldn't have said in the can if that's what I said. That was not right. They're in various disarray, but all in... Every song starts there, or goes through it. Here's a David Mallett song. I feel like it's rightfully a hit. It's a good one. Then I'm going to do a Mallett Brothers after this. One it's stuck in my head again. Okay. Because bumping those strings are hard enough to tune without bumping the freaking tuning pegs. 10 men in the black hats got together one night. It's time to get the whole damn thing, get where the getting is right. 10 men in the black hats on the shack on the edge of town. You might think I'm crazy, but that's where the deal went down. Are full of blood. They had to steal to make that deal in the drizzle and the mud. Air smelled like kerosene. There was a shotgun standing by. The only light in the whole damn room was a gleam that was in their eyes. And one man got the silver. I just don't ever want to get old. One man got the water, one man got the messages people sending out. Air through the air. Night. 10 black cars idling in the glow of the red tail lights. 10 men with the black hearts cutting up the spoils. The wind howled in the tall trees. It was a bar that began to boil. They divvied up the green grass. They divvied up the soil. it all. The fish is in the sea. Faces cold and hard. Said this is good for everyone. Somebody gotta take charge. They all lit their stogies and they dip back in their chairs. The wind howled in the tall trees. Are you sure that you weren't there? Mallett song. It seems as hard tonight as it usually does. Probably because you guys keep making me play it every time I'm on here. It's good. Hi, Diana. Oh. Yeah, I know, it's true, Nick. What you're drinking the can? I'm drinking sorry, I thought I've mentioned these almost every time I've done this, but Corona seltzers, I like them. They're not a lot. I mean, they're 4.5. They're like basically drinking a Bud Light, which I liked when I could tolerate that shit. But there's no carbohydrates. There's no sugar added. There's actually no sugar. I don't know. They're just good. It's just like, I don't do sugar. As some of you might know or may not know, I do the keto diet, and I can't be on. Calling it a diet is kind of stupid. I'm not dieting, but it just really works for me not eating carbs. Makes me feel 1,000 times better than I used to. So that really cuts out any type of sugary things, including beer and wine. Could have a little bit of wine, but otherwise, alcohols like vodka, gin are okay because there's just nothing in them but Tito's. What the hell else did I want to play? I had like a few ideas. Actually, here, I want to try this one. Gonna do the pattern, but a little different, maybe. Not totally. It's not different. It's just different for me. It's just gonna be easier to sing, and I think it's better this way for me. I wrote it very high. Not that I was high, but the vocals are high. I just realized it sounded like that. I really wasn't trying to. I really don't get high. It's not fun for me. Especially when it comes time to do anything. There's a guy, I don't know who it was, but he some dude on Facebook, and I usually don't even play on Facebook, as you guys, many of you probably know, because I know I miss a lot of questions and stuff sometimes, but he said, he basically ripped on performers that use iPads, which I can understand on one hand. If I'm playing a show where I'm getting paid and a lot of people came for tickets and I sat there with an iPad in front of my face, that'd be bad form. But most of the shows that are available to me are shows where I don't even really want to be there. Like, I'm not going to name any places, but they're 3-hour gigs, and the people mostly want covers, and I do my best to not play covers. But you got to keep them somewhat happy, so it's nice to have an iPad where you got 300 or 400 songs to pick from. I kind of pushed back against that a little bit. I thought it was he got nailed on though. Like a lot of people call him elitist. That's what I said. I'm like, you wouldn't want my fucking job without an iPad, man. Yeah. He's like, yeah, it is practicing in front of people, but it's also like, I got like 50 or 60 songs of my own. Like I forget words to those all the time. I mean, I just don't listen to my own music. That's a whole other factor. I don't listen to my own music. It's hard to believe, right? Anyway, I don't know. I didn't say anything mean. I just said I think they're awesome. They're a lifesaver. They make gigs so much more fun because I can just sit there and be like, oh, I haven't heard this Neil Young song for 5 years. I'll just play it. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope to be doing less of those gigs in the future. But for some reason, they're the only things that pay me. So that's kind of how it works. But also, tips. Your tips and generosity will 100% dictate whether I keep doing these live streams. I got to be honest with you. So if you really like them and you think it's something you want to keep happening, you know, it went down to what? It started out with twice a week, and then naturally it was a bit much. But now I'm down to 2 times a month, and I'm not opposed to going to once a month. I have a lot of friends that do it once a month, and it seems like it makes a lot more sense, to be honest. Especially even the money they bring in, because they advertise it a little better than I do, and that's the only reason. But hey, we gotta make a living. But anyway, this one's called The Pattern. I'm gonna try it 3/2 steps lower. Nope, that's not how it goes. It goes, yes it does. Nope, shit. Fuck already, yeah. It's gonna go, oh, I know what it is. It's on the berry. That's why I'm all confused. Really should have my shit together before I talk that long between songs. Yeah. Get this. I was doing this earlier. When will we learn? Wow, is it really that high? And when will we learn? When will we learn? Okay, sorry guys. I gotta stop. I actually had been rehearsing this, and I think I usually. God damn it! That's what I was doing wrong. I'm so dumb. Hold on a second. Okay, I got it. So this is the problem. This is a totally different tune guitar, and the chord shapes are different. And I was playing the chord shapes, and I should have been playing it on that one, like I said originally. But this was it. Yes. Take 2. Strike all that from the record, Your Honor. Against the same fool head, same reason to turn around and do anything else instead. And when will we learn? When will we learn? It's the same old dark clouds through your conscious rising. You're drawn in with the dust at the event horizon. When will we learn? As our history goes on repeating, the pattern is burning to the fabric that our hearts are fading. It's the same worried looks and haunted advice. When you don't think once, how you gonna think twice? sticking to itself. It's like the flag with the snake. He's got his own tail in his mouth. And when will we learn? As our history goes on repeating, the pattern is printed to the fabric that our hearts are fading over and over and over, over and over again, over and over and over, over and over again. Took a little while to lasso that bitch in. No offense to everybody who takes offense at the word bitch. It's part of my lexicon. All right, and then Idiot's Blues, cool, yeah. Okay, let's do that one because I'm right here. Oh no, I want to do this on 12 string. Easier. It's easier to keep things complicated, people. Messed up again. Yes, I am stupid, just like a little kid. But I have so many streets to cross, and I need you to hold my hand. I'm not that bright certain things. Yes, I am. And the bell don't always ring. If it's a critical situation, well, I almost always do the wrong thing. I guess and I was born like this, 'cause I don't have to try at all. Woo. The last mistake was a big one, and I'm feeling so damn small. To you, gonna come back to me tenfold, and I'll keep it even if you don't. I'm never gonna let it go. It's a small price to pay, but without you I got nothing at all. definitely the highest note I've hit in like 9 months. Surprise! I was never mind. Hairball. That's what happens.
COVID cough.
I gotta get him up though. I gotta go to. I always want to call it South Padre,
South Padre.
this weekend for a few days.
Isn't that down where Elon Musk is building his
Yeah.
space?
Apparently, you can see it from there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did he invite you personally?
Who, Elon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he heard I had good pot.
I bet he has some killer stuff.
I feel like playing this song. I'm gonna play one off the Underwater Dream record. That last note really hit some shit up there. It dislodged a few things. Track 4 of an Underwater Dream is called Tracing Paper. Trace the paper, connecting the dots, ink upon pages, drops upon drops. Rearrange the pieces, we filled in the blanks, read between the lines, and we scribbled and erased. But right now I couldn't be more sad, 'cause I never wanted to leave you, or be the first one to admit that we were broken, and we can't be fixed. I was spinning a circle that was missing a side, two pieces of one puzzle that I'd never get right. Found our demons in the shadows, weakness sleeping in the shade, and when the truth rose to the surface, I tore up all the pieces and I threw it away. Right now I couldn't be more sad, 'cause I never wanted to leave you, be the first one to admit that we were broken, and we can't be fixed. Can't be fixed. Oh, I'll let you go. Hey, time to let you go. I'm gonna find me a quiet place to tie my mind, I'll peer into the darkness and I'll tease out the lights. But right now I couldn't be more sad, 'cause I never wanted to leave you, be the first one to admit that we felt like doing that one. I saw Magnetic Fields come up on there. I can do that. And for Nick Lean. Nick Lean asks for anything, I gotta do it. But I like doing this one, actually. I hadn't even thought of it. Little loop action, he says, too. I don't know. We'll see. Whole song's a loop.
I didn't even see that one. I have to dock my pay.
Well, that's why you haven't gotten a raise, Karen. That's all.
Gonna go on my permanent record.
I try to scroll through most of what these savages say anyways. Just a quick check. I did hear about the meteor in Florida. I saw it on whatever 10 seconds of news I watched today. It was about the most interesting thing.
Cool.
Um,
Jones is in the house.
Ben Jones is in the house. He had a recording day. I invited him for lunch. He said no. 'Cause he was so busy. He had so much to do that he couldn't.
So important.
So important. Too much to do. Anyway. That's all the news I need. 10 seconds. And now that we don't have a psycho president, it's just nice. God, I probably said that every week, but it's so nice. It's just nice.
Yeah,
I don't care what Biden gets wrong. It's still like, Jesus, dude.
it just, the lack of hourly trauma is just pretty cool.
It's amazing. All right, this goes out to Nick Lean of the Mallett Brothers. He wants some loop action. We will see. We both stepped in and held on, and then burst open wide. Exploding stars are helpless. The edges I always searching for a place to die. Still we're waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. To ask for nothing is to ask too much. Well, I got a little looper in there for you, Nick. Not as, I felt like going a little further, but I was about to lose my shit with it. It scares me. Request with clout. Well, Janice, I'm sorry. You gotta admit, like, anybody requesting is stuff that I already know pretty well. I don't even think nobody has ever requested something that I didn't know. I think it's like 0.0002% of people I know. It's probably 3 people. It's probably been 3 requests ever where someone's like, you should learn the song. And I've heard it thousands of times. Karen's one of them because I heard it and I was like, it's a good tune.
Up to the house.
Coming up to the house. It's just a classic. It's just, I don't know why. And I had heard John D do that one before and it was, anyway, I do like pleasing people with requests, but I'm not motivated enough to learn a bunch of songs I don't know. Sweet Home Alabama. Nick, Nick, I just call you, well, Nick. Ben, see, I can see the requests come in, the tips come in now, so I'm going to look for a Ben Jones tip before I play Sweet Home Alabama. And it better be to the tune of 4 figures. 4 figures. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. If it's $999, I'm not doing it. Just Walk Away. Tom Doucette, Tommy D, good to see you on here, man. It's been a while. Yeah, I'll do that one. Yeah, I like the Rustic Overtones a lot, but I've never really been able to do any of their songs. I've messed with them, but it's not. I like them a lot, actually. I mean,
Don't even read what Ben wrote. Don't read it.
it'd be just a tip, yeah. It's Karen. It's because that's all he has.
You gotta work with what you got. That's all.
He used to have his nickname in high school was Microsoft. All right, here's a request. This is Just Walk Away. You know what I'm gonna try? I like doing this. Okay, so DMX died this week, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh my god, I've always loved him. But there was this one song, and it had this one beat, and I wanted to do this song to that beat. And it was way back, and I remember telling the guys, they'd be like, what do you mean you changed it? I'm like, I don't know, just do this DMX beat. And they kind of knew what I meant. But I don't even remember the song. That's how little of an Amish this is him. But I want to do it that way anyways, because I liked it anyways. It was I know you're not going to hear DMX when you hear this song. Just trust me. It gave me the idea for this, to just do it a little different. She's love, she's power, flames climbing the tower. She's everything out of reach. And she's a mother, she's a nymph, from her soul to her skin. She's everyone promise can't be. She's a blessing, she's a curse, headlights on her hearse. She's everything that terrifies me. She's everything that terrifies me. everything that a woman should be. And she'll flow like a mountain to the hole that I'm down in. She's everyone that's ever owned me. She's everyone that's ever owned me. If you really love her and you're willing to pay, if you really love her, just walk away. 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 It's time. It's gonna be that time, huh? I feel like I don't feel too bad going a little longer since, since I'm only doing this twice a month. I'm gonna play one more and stuff a fork up in it. And this is the single I put out this week called "From the Wreckage." God, Facebook is such a fucking pain in the ass. So, I made this nice lyric video, and it took me like 3 goddamn days. And I still get like notification after notification of people that see my, like a few days before that, I put out one and I said, whoops, sorry, I launched the song because I hit the wrong button in Bandcamp, and so I just launched it. It won't be on all those streaming services until May 11th. But my point is, I did that, and like I'm still getting people, like for some reason that's in people's feeds. And I put up a video where I put up a video which I think is good, and you can listen to the song. And it's like Facebook just will not share the fucking thing. There's like one comment, and it drives me absolutely bananas. So anyways, go to my YouTube channel and check it out and bypass this Facebook bullshit. Because I think that if you put on a YouTube thing, they purposely just nosedive the chances of anybody seeing it. So I'm still getting the one like that directs people to my Bandcamp, which is nice. But actually, on the Bandcamp, I put the video too. I forgot I could do that, so I did that. Anyway, thank you to everybody who threw a few bucks in here. It really is your vote for me to keep doing this, because summer's happening, gigs are going to start coming in, and I like doing this. It's fun. But I mean, it could be the type of thing where I push back to, once or twice a month if it's just a. I mean, I like doing this. Other things, if I had every choice in the world to do on a Tuesday night, I don't know if I'd necessarily stream. I don't know. We'll see. It's up there with things I'd probably do anyways. But anyway, there's your ballot card. So here's the newest single, which you've all heard a bunch, and I developed right in front of you. And I'm happy with it. A lot of people seem to really like it, and I'm hoping to even get some radio play. Working on a little of that here in Austin, which would be really cool, because I don't think I've had that before here. Lately, time and distance feels like a terrible joke. Every day we're hanging on a jailhouse phones. The world outside is melting down. The flowers are in bloom. And I swear that someday we'll be standing in the same room, somewhere in these strange times we live in. We pull each other from the wreck. wreckage and debris. Who knew the end of the world could taste so sweet? Gently locked in orbit, and through the ether we spin. Oh, the distance is closing, the weight is harrowing. You came to me in a vision, I've seen you many times before. Oh, we were in different stories, you slipped a key under my door. Somewhere in these strange times we live in, we know that through the wreckage and debris, who knew the end of the world would taste so sweet. Strange times we live in, a weary heart somehow picking up speed. Who knew the end of the world would taste so sweet? It would taste so sweet. Oh, it tastes so sweet. Tastes so sweet. Tastes so sweet. And still I wake with a smile. I tricked myself up. And still I wake with a smile. All alone in the cell, knowing all the while I've heard you're here with me still, here with me still. In these strange times we live in, a weary heart somehow picking up speed, soon to the end of the earth by uncertainties. Strange times we live in, fool each other from the wreckage and debris. Who knew the end of the world would taste so sweet? I would taste so sweet, would taste so sweet, would taste so sweet, would taste so sweet. Thank you so much, friends. Thanks everybody who's contributed and at least shared this in your feed. Nice little crowd tonight. I always love that. Well, I guess looks like there's like conversations going. I'll go back and read this all later. Well, hell. I guess in 2 weeks I'll see you. I'm going to be playing some shows out of town, which is kind of nice. And then, I'll see you after that. Oh, we get the modulation going on. Okay, it's a good time to kill it. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you soon.